Sorry, technical difficulties, but we're live.
Yes, we are so excited. This is my second Facebook Live class and Katie's first.
Yes, this is my first one, so bear with me.
Yeah, it's actually, I feel like it's really scary. I don't know why.
Just a little,
Facebook Live
but we got
is
this.
like, really, I think it's because like you can't see faces, but you're just like, you're talking to yourself. So
That's so true, because I already feel that way.
I know, it's like weird. But we're just gonna wait for people to jump on.
And definitely let us know when you do jump on where you're from,
Yes.
how you heard about this video, if you saw it on Instagram or through me or Katja sharing it. I would like to know where you guys are from.
Yes. Yeah, let us know. Yeah, we're gonna get started here in a minute. We're gonna be talking about the essential oil basics. And I don't know if you guys caught my class last time with my husband. It was kind of crazy.
So cute.
But we're going to do it over with the Muse and the Oil Whisperer.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited. It's going to be a good class.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh.
We're so glad you're on.
Yes,
Yay.
thanks for being here. We'll just wait another minute or two for people to roll in. Tell us where you're from, if you came from Facebook, if you came from Instagram, how you heard about us. If you're new to oils, if you're new to doTERRA, let us know. I know, Sarah, you're a essential oil expert.
The guru.
You can help us teach while we're
Yeah, let us know if we forget anything.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi,
Jenny. Yay.
So glad you're on.
Yes. Well, we can get started while people are rolling in.
Yeah.
And thanks, replayers, for watching as well.
Yeah, for sure. So first, like Katja said, we are going to be going over just the basic Essential Oils 101, like talk about the top 10 oils, what they're used for, oil, I can't talk, oil safety, and so yeah, let's get started.
So tell me, I want to know, well, I know your story, but I don't think they know your story, how you got started with essential oils.
Okay. So yeah, well, fancy you asked, because my dear friend Katja is the one that got me hooked, and I mean hooked. I went to a class of hers a little over a year ago, and I started out with just, I think it was the Home Essentials basic kit that came with my top 10 oils, came with doTERRA's diffuser, and I have loved them ever since. And here recently, or 9 months ago, I got pregnant and I was very sick in the beginning. And of course, if you've been pregnant before and tried to go to the doctor when you have the flu or pneumonia or anything like that, they couldn't give me anything. So of course, like I do every day, I text Katja and I'm like, what can I use for this? And the oils really saved me in that time. But back to when I did first sign up, I had a lot of neck tension and head tension, so I started using the Deep Blue products, specifically the Deep Blue Rub, religiously every day, and it blew my mind. And when they started working for me, which if you do use oils, or if you don't yet, but you start to, when they work for you, you just can't help but share them. Like, I can't keep my mouth shut about them. And some people probably think I'm crazy. But, yeah, they just really work to where I don't have a lot of issues that I once had anymore. And I felt compelled to kind of start sharing these with you guys because they work so well. And they've worked so well for my family, for my little girl. Like, there's been plenty 3 a.m., nights where I needed something for her, and I just went to my oils, and it worked. So that's kind of where I got started, and why I love them so much.
Yes, I know, and you're so right. It's like, if something works, you just can't help but share it to everyone, and it completely changes your life. It's awesome. So we're excited to talk with you guys about oils. So we're going to get started. So tell us, we're going to start with the basics.
Okay,
What is
so
an essential oil?
yeah, what is an essential oil? So like I said, if you're new, an essential oil is it's basically nature's defense mechanism for plants, and they are natural aromatic compounds. You find them in seeds, in bark, in flowers, in roots, and just different parts of the plant. And they are highly concentrated. So, for example, let me grab one oil. So, for example, peppermint. I don't know if you guys can see it. There it is. But peppermint, just one single drop of peppermint is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So that's, really strong. And another reason why I go to oils a lot is because you really only need 1 to 2 drops for whatever you're trying to alleviate. So definitely more savvy than always going to get over-the-counter medication. So
yeah, and peppermint's so great for head tension. It acts as a vasoconstrictor, so if you have any inflammation in the body, you can put it on topically. It's really great for digestive health. It tends to cool the body down, so putting it on topically if you get overheated or if you feel really hot, it just cools you down instantly.
Definitely this summer.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely this summer, being pregnant and 90, 100 degree weather, peppermint was definitely one of my go-tos as far as cooling down the body, because there was plenty of times where I felt like I was going to pass out and I couldn't handle that heat. And you're a woman that's been pregnant, you're even extra hot because you're carrying a baby inside of you. So peppermint was definitely one of my go-tos on the back of my neck, on my feet, just inhaling it. It was one that saved me too. So
Yes. And Jenny, yes, for hangovers too. Peppermint's really great. And it's really good energy boost. Yeah, I love to mix it with wild orange and peppermint. Like in the morning, I just mix it together and just breathe it in or diffuse it, and it's just like an instant caffeine boost. It's so good. So I get this question asked a lot. Are essential, they smell good, but do they work and are they effective? And the answer is yes, they are effective. And essential oils actually work on a cellular level, and it's so cool. Our cells in our body, they actually, when you put essential oils in our body, they go directly to the cell, and inside of the cell, they're able to pass through a cell. So if you get sick and you have a virus and you go to the doctor and they say, sorry, you have a virus, there's nothing we can do, because there's nothing synthetically made that can pass through a cell wall. But essential oils are awesome because they're actually made to work hand in hand with our bodies. So if we put oils on us, they go directly into our bloodstream within 30 seconds, and they can pass through a cell wall and eradicate viruses and bacteria. And it's super cool because they're actually doing a lot of research with this now at Vanderbilt and Johns Hopkins University, and they're finding that essential oils can kill superbugs. They're super antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. So it's just a really, really cool time.
Speaking of antifungal.
Yes. Speaking of antifungal, Melaleuca.
Can we see it? Oh, it's upside down. You probably need to do that.
Melaleuca is your tea tree oil. I'm sure you guys have heard of tea tree oil. We source from Australia. It's really great in boosting immunity, super antifungal. So if you're dealing with ringworm or athlete's foot or any kind of rash on the body, Melaleuca is really, really great for that. What do you use Melaleuca for?
I think just whenever I use it, definitely I have the doTERRA Touch Kit, which is 9 of our oils pre-diluted, and so I specifically got that kit for my daughter, and so I use the Melaleuca Touch rollerball on her a lot, especially when we go places. I combine that one with her On Guard Touch, which we'll touch on that in a minute. See what I did there? And so anyways, but I usually, you know, whenever she's feeling under the weather, we have to go out in public. I know with so many things going around, especially this season, those are two that I go to just to kind of boost her immune system up before she can even get anything. So I'm very particular. I do not want my baby sick.
Yes. Yes.
Hi, Shatara!
Hey.
Yay! I'm so excited for you.
Awesome.
Shatara is Cord's sister.
Oh, awesome. Hi.
Yeah, so
Nice to
I'm
meet
so
you.
glad you could make it.
Yay,
Thank
thanks
you.
for coming. Yeah, so Maluka is really great for skin blemishes as well. You can add it to your shampoo and conditioner for any kind of itchy scalp.
Can I do this one
dandruff.
in mascara too?
Yes,
This
you
one?
can add it to your mascara. It's awesome.
That's a good
for
one.
mascara because all the bacteria that breeds in your mascara bottle prevents all of those mites from just growing
Those
and
bugs.
infesting on your lashes, which is just so gross. So we're going to talk about the 3 different ways to use essential oils.
Okay, so yes, 3 ways. The first way is aromatically. So I know we talked about peppermint a little bit a minute ago, but I'm going to put a drop. Do we have peppermint? Oh gosh, we use this one a lot too. So
We ran out of my
yeah,
first
Danielle
class
ran out of
too.
this. Oh no, I got too
out.
many drops. Take some.
Take some.
Okay, so back to using this aromatically. So a good way, just a drop of peppermint in your palm and just kind of cupping your hands like a little
Breathe it in.
diffuser, breathe it in,
Yes.
put some excess. Well, we're not to topical yet, but I'm just going to go ahead and do that for my tension. So yes, aromatically would be just inhaling it, using a diffuser. It definitely helps, you know, if you're using something like Purifier On Guard to kill things in the air. Diffusing oils is a great way to use them. And the next way to use oils, number 2, is topically, which again, take that extra peppermint, and if you have oils and you have some peppermint, grab that up and do this with us.
Yes, you can feel it
Because
immediately.
it feels so good.
It feels so good. Yes.
So yeah, applying them topically, and again, you know, just touching on oils are so powerful. They not only just sit on the top of your skin, they're actually absorbed deep into your muscles, into your bloodstream, and they can, you know, kill the source, like where you're having your issues from. Like I said, deep blue and peppermint's in that. Use that one for, you know, muscle tension, and guys, it has like
So
worked for me so well. I love it. So yeah, topically is another one. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, well, I was just going to say for topical, we just love some different ways to apply essential oils in the body or the bottoms of the feet, because you have the largest pores in the bottoms of your feet, and also down the spine, because you have a lot of disease and illness that's carried throughout the spine. So placing oils along the spine if you're dealing with, if you're just not feeling well, it's just a really effective way to get essential oils in the body, because it enters this bloodstream within 30 seconds and is able to service every single cell in the body within 2 minutes. It's pretty awesome.
Crazy.
Yeah. So you can actually put oils directly on the skin, completely safe. The only precaution I would say with that is always, if you have any skin sensitivity, or if you're dealing with a hot oil, like a spicy oil, like oregano or cinnamon or thyme, you're going to want to dilute with a carrier oil. So that's like a jojoba oil, fractionated coconut oil we love, because it's not that greasy. It always stays in a liquid form. So,
and you can use this for a lot of things. Diluting your oils, specifically, you know, to these are the touch roller, pre-diluted roller balls that doTERRA has, but, you know, making your own for some other issue you're trying to rid yourself of. But fractionated coconut oil, I use this for so many things. Take off my makeup, hydrate my skin when I don't have my lotion handy. This is my favorite.
Anthony says he likes his coconut oil fractionated. Yes, we all do. We all do. Yeah, so always dilute for babies or elderly because they tend to have the most sensitive skin. Never dilute with water because it actually inflames. Oil and water doesn't mix. If you get it in your eye, never get oils in your eyes, in your nose, or in your ears. Those are the three places that you don't want to put oils. So
If you do,
yeah, if you do, like I've done a million times,
yes.
I did all the time. I just put peppermint oil on my hand and rub my eye, and I'm like, oh, I have peppermint in my eye. My eyeball feels like a peppermint. So just grab your fractionated coconut oil or some carrier oil and just put it in your eye. And you're fine.
Put the oil in your eye. It's fine. You definitely want to do that over water.
Totally fine, yes. And then the third way to use essential oils, the most effective way to use oils is internally.
I love this one.
And doTERRA is completely safe to take internally, which we'll talk about in a minute, the difference between store-bought oils and doTERRA's oils. You can take these internally. We love to put them in water.
Citrus water, lemon, wild orange, grapefruit. They're all great. I drink those in the morning in my water.
So good.
Every day.
A very good way to detox and alkalize your body. It's just a really good part of your health regimen. And we also love to put oils in a capsule. If we're making a combination of oils, we call it like a immune support balm.
Show you guys these veggie caps.
They're vegetable based, and you just break it open and you fill your oils in it, and you take it like you would a vitamin. It's super cool. So if you feel like you're just yucky,
I can't see this. It's clear, but yeah, just break it open, drop them in there.
So good to do. Especially if you're taking oils like oregano, like that's not something you're gonna want to put in your water and drink because it just doesn't. To me, it just doesn't taste good, and you might burn your lips.
Did that. He,
no,
actually, it's my fault. But.
Yeah, it's really spicy. So yeah, taking them in a capsule is so much easier than taking a shot of it, which you totally can. You can put them under your tongue too. Just a few rules about that. Never drink in plastic or styrofoam, especially with citrus oils. They pull out petrochemicals, and you don't want to drink that. So just
it will break down your cup.
Yeah, always glass and styrofoam. Yeah, so those are the three ways to use essential oils if you ever forget. Aromatically, topically, internally, do those three things.
They are good.
So good. So I get this question asked a lot. Why doTERRA essential oils? Why? Because there's so many out there. I think they even sell essential oils at Best Buy now.
Best Buy, Walmart.
It's kind of weird and
Dollar
crazy.
store? What?
Yes. And it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like there's this myth that's been created about essential oils and saying that they're not effective because there's so many, there's so many synthetic grades out there that say they're 100% pure essential oil, and then they're not. Because the essential oil industry isn't regulated, which really
it's scary.
It's scary. Just like the cosmetic industry and just like the vitamin industry. And so when doTERRA came about 9 years ago, they wanted to make they wanted to make a difference, and they knew that if they could source the best essential oil, if they went to the places they can source the best essential oil, developed partnerships, they can produce the best essential oil in the world, and it would change lives. And that's what they did. And so they actually go through a third party, a non-biased company, to test their oils on 11 additional testings than any other essential oil company out there, which is so huge because you can ensure that they're free of contaminants and fillers and pesticides, which you can find in a lot of different essential oils. So I don't know, I just love it about this. I love this about, the company.
That was one of
really
the
honest.
main reasons that I, stuck with or decided to use doTERRA. And people always ask me, like, why do you use this company over another one? And my automatic response is sourcing and testing, because if I'm using these on my, internally on my body, if I'm using them on my baby's body and other, important people in my family, I just want to make sure that it's the best and that they are what they say they are. Yeah. And they made that possible, which we'll talk about too. They have a new site, sourcetoyou.com, where you can go in and put the number that's on the bottom of your oil.
This is so exciting.
And see exactly, the information. And it's, I love that. Like I said, because I definitely want the best for my kids. And not to mention, like Katja was talking about, just the partnership that we've developed with people across the world. That's huge. Like, this isn't, it's totally about them and, creating jobs, creating, like sustainable incomes for these, villages and people. It's crazy. It blows my mind still.
It's amazing. So what she's talking about, it's called co-impact sourcing, what doTERRA does. And we actually source our oils all over the world. So it's not like we're buying a farm, like farmland, and planting all of our products in one area. We're actually going to these countries where they're indigenously grown, and they grow like wildflowers, and they're in their right environment, in their right atmosphere. And that's where you're going to get a pure essential oil when the plant doesn't have to try to grow.
Not on the side of the road.
Yes.
With all that exhaust and fumes.
Yeah.
You just don't want that on your oils.
Want that.
It's not going to be
not
pure.
Good. Yeah, so we get our lavender from France, and our lemon from Italy, and our frankincense from Somalia. And we go to these countries and we develop partnerships with them. And we work hand in hand, and we create lifelong partnerships, which you can ensure that they are going to produce the best essential oil for us for a lifetime, which I absolutely love. And like she said, they're, providing jobs for them. Most of them are in third world countries, and they have absolutely nothing. Like, for instance, we source our wintergreen in Nepal, and, doTERRA is all about helping people. They're a humanitarian effort. So when the earthquake hit in Nepal, we were able to give them over $500,000 within a week. And that was because of us, because we're able to donate to this charity that doTERRA has created, which it's just all good stuff. I love it. I love it so much. Good. Yes, it's so good. So we're just going to go through a few more oils and talk about them. We'll talk about frankincense.
Frankincense first?
Yeah.
All right. I got it somewhere.
Yes.
I want a sticker on this one.
So we source
I got it free.
Our frankincense from Somalia. Yeah, we got it free. You can get your oils free. You can ask us
about that later. Can you see it?
Yeah.
I'm new to this. Relax.
Frankincense is my all-time favorite.
It is definitely one of mine.
It's my oil. It's totally my oil. It helps with cellular support. It helps with emotional support. It helps with
balance
skin.
your mood, your skin.
Super anti-aging.
I'm using it on this mole right here that I'm trying to, see if it'll help.
It helps. And if you have questionable moles, you can put on topically. Like, I had this little weird mole on my chest, and I put frankincense on it, and it just fell right off.
That's crazy.
Within a few weeks.
It's
so good. Wrinkles, I don't know, even like vision. I feel like people have said that it helps their vision, like putting in their eye moisturizer just around. Because the thing is, just frankincense is cell regenerating, so any kind of damaged cells, frankincense is going to regenerate that. So it's really exciting because they're doing a lot of research with frankincense showing that it's
right?
Yeah, it's showing that it's increasing and accelerating good cells.
We have to be compliant too. In some cases. Frankincense. Another thing I was going to say is whenever Harper, my daughter, was first born, as soon as she came out, this is one that I used on the crown of her head. I used my frankincense touch diluted roller ball. I quick story, I had a C-section, and I couldn't personally do it, but Cord had the oil in his pocket, and he was able to roll it on her head when she came out. So it was definitely something memorable I won't forget, and just helped with, the overall like trauma that a baby most likely, I know we don't remember, but most likely experiences, whether coming out of the birth control canal or even being pulled out in general. That's can be a lot. So just to help comfort and ease and send positive emotions and love. So frankincense is definitely one that I use every day, and she still gets this on the crown of her head daily.
Yes, it's so good. It's also really great for focus too. Hi, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
It's really great for focus. Really great if you have ADD, like I do. Me and my husband, we have the worst ADD, and it just we bring each other out.
So many people do, and I feel like there's probably a lot of medications that people can be on for that. And I don't know personally, but if you know someone or if you experience it, that is definitely something that can help. Hopefully get some of those other medicines out of the system.
Okay, so we'll talk about oregano. Probably. I wish you guys could smell these through our...
I know, right?
Facebook needs to invent that.
Okay.
Can they invent a smell app?
Okay, here's my oregano touch. I think my other oregano is over there, actually.
Oregano was the first...
Here's the touch one.
Yes, ADHD.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so tiny. I have to get so close. So sorry for sitting like a big zoom on my face.
For ADD, some other oils that are really great. We have a blend called In Tune, which are all different blends of oils that are really great for focus.
I think this is old.
If somebody's like really hyperactivity, if they have a lot of hyper to them, I would also use Balance, because Balance just helps ground and just calm.
Sorry, I'm just showing show and tell.
It's good.
Showing all these.
Yeah, so oregano is the first recorded antibiotic by Hippocrates, and it is very strong. It's a very strong oil. And this is really great to take internally for immune support, great for GI support. You can use this topically if you have skin tags or warts. Yeah, oregano is really strong. So you're going to want to dilute if you have, if you're using it topically, for sure. Always.
And I'd
dilute
suggest
it.
a
Always,
capsule
always.
too. I think maybe, I don't know if people put it in their water or whatever, but
Susan says oregano helped her survive
the shingles. Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
that was my dad too. They're great. That's
so
awesome.
That's
so
amazing.
glad.
I love to hear all those stories.
Yeah, tell us your stories, guys.
Yeah,
if we're
tell us
talking about
your
something or if we
stories.
skip something, just still tell us, because I want to go back and read them all.
Yeah. If you have any essential oil stories, just tell us. If we're talking about these oils, if you just tell us how you use them and why you love them. Oregano is also great for ticks. If you have a tick, or if your dog has a tick, they hate it. So just put oregano on it, and you'll just watch it back out. Yeah, so good. What's next? What do we want to do now? Digestin. Digestin is great for digestive support. So you guys understand single oils are like peppermint, lavender, lemon, and blends are 5 or 6 different oils that help support something. Because the oils blended together actually ignite each other, and they work better if they're blended together. So Digestin is a blend to help with digestive support, and it's really great if you have any kind of
tummy,
upset
tummy troubles.
Yes. If you eat something yucky, if you feel like you're about to puke, if you get nauseous, if you get motion sickness, if you get acid, like just esophageal stuff.
And I'll say it, like backed up, use it.
Yeah. It acts as an anti-inflammatory for the digestive system. So it's one of the main reasons why I started using the oils because I was having a lot of digestive issues, and it really, really, really helped me.
And I always reference Harper
yeah.
because that's what, I mean, we use these every day, but this is one I definitely put on her. This one also comes in the touch form. So if she ever, like I said, gets backed up, having gas, having just any kind of, like Katja said, tummy issues. And I use this on her for preventative measures too. Just like, I think we do this every day.
Totally.
Just because we had one issue where she did have a rough week, and I just don't want that to happen again. So now we use this one pretty much every day.
Yeah. Yes, so good. I forgot to talk about lavender and lemon. I don't think we talked. Those are like the main two that we always use. You'll find that when you start using oils, you'll go through peppermint, lavender, and lemon. Because those are the ones that you'll use the most. All three together are really great for seasonal threats. So if you feel like in the seasons you start getting itchy, scratchy throat, sneezy, lemon helps dry up any kind of mucus. Lavender acts as an antihistamine. Peppermint just helps open up the airways. So all three together, you can put in a capsule, you can put under the tongue, you can put in a shot of coconut water or pineapple juice. They're really great.
So good.
Lavender is great for soothing the emotions, helps sleep. Yes, you can put on topically. Yeah, you can use it topically for any kind of inflammation in the skin, or if you get a burn or a bug bite or a bee sting.
Burn's a good one.
Lavender works instantly for any kind of that. If you get a sunburn, you just grab your lavender, put it on, and it's almost like it never happened. It's so awesome. It's so good.
Even for like little bug bites or those mosquitoes.
Yeah. Also, lavender and melaleuca pair really, really well together. I love using both together for any kind of skin issues, or I put it in my mascara too with the melaleuca. Lemon's really great for cleansing. Any kind of citrus oils are great for uplifting the emotions. Very energizing as well. I love to clean with lemon.
Sticky surfaces, lemon is really good.
Yes.
If you got those, like, I don't know, example, whenever you get like a picture frame and it has that ugly sticker on it, and you're sitting there scratching it, can't get it off, a drop of lemon, and then scratch it a little bit, it'll be off in
it will save the
seconds.
day. It will save the day every single time.
No need to break out the hair dryer and hold it there for 20 minutes.
If you get gum in your hair, I always used to do when I was a kid. Lemon.
And I just learned a new one, crayons on the wall.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I did that the other day because I just wanted to see if it worked too, because I saw it, I wanted to see if it worked, and it did work. So if you have little ones, I'm just preparing early for crayons on the wall. It really helps with that.
So good. Yeah. And then On Guard. I feel like that might be the next one. So On Guard is our immunity blend, and it's a blend of clove and cinnamon and wild orange and eucalyptus and rosemary. And this is your immune support.
Go to every day. Every day. Diffuse this, topically apply this, internally take this.
Yeah, if you feel like you're starting to get something, I always use it for preventative measures. Always, every day, because I just want to keep that stuff away. But if you feel like you're getting something, for sure take it in a capsule with oregano and melaleuca and frankincense.
Cord just came down with a bug a couple weeks ago, and I was so scared that Harper and I were going to get sick.
Oh, yeah.
And so we diffused this in our house. I made him take capsules with a few other oils, and thankfully we did not get sick. And he was better in a few days. So that is definitely one of our go-tos. We use it every single day.
Yeah, it's so good. You can replace bleach in your house with this. Like, it is super, super antibacterial.
It comes in all
and it
different kinds of
smells
forms
good.
too. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
the way it smells. But it does come in plenty of different ways. So like I said, this is the one, just the oil by itself. But they also have, oh wait, I think I have it. I'm almost out. Toothpaste. This stuff is great.
Yes,
It
they have
has
like a whole On Guard
cleaner
family.
concentrate, hand soap, the little capsules, as well as the what am I trying to say? Throat drops.
Throat drops,
Throat
like
drops.
lozenges.
Yeah.
There's like
That
a
are
whole
all really
On Guard
good.
family. Yes, On Guard and a veggie capsule every day. That's a good point. They actually make On Guard capsules that you take every day. Sarah, I think you and Clint take this every day for preventative measures, but it actually also contains Melissa essential oil, which is like a super high vibe frequency oil that is like really expensive for a little tiny bottle, but
It's worth it.
it is an amazing oil, and they actually put that in the On Guard capsules that are pre-filled. They also put oregano in there too, so that is something to take. It's just great to take every day. If you feel like you don't want to, make your veggie capsules, it's just an easy way to get them. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, all different ways, but On Guard is definitely one, and it is. We're talking about the top 10, but it definitely is
Yeah,
one
that's
that
awesome. That's so
you'll
good.
use all the time.
Yeah, and totally okay to take, if you're during pregnancy. Sarah's about to have her babe, and she's been taking them every day through her pregnancy, which is amazing, and she hasn't gotten sick, which is so awesome. I love that. Yeah. So good.
Who's reading these comments? It's so funny.
These are funny. So Jody, yes, Melissa is, well, it's just like a super high vibrational oil, which basically means like everything has a frequency, like disease resides at like in the 50s, 60s. I think we vibe at like in the 70s. But Melissa and Rose, I think they're up in like the 300s, which is crazy, and disease cannot survive in those types of frequencies. So I think Melissa also helps with like hypertension, helps with a lot of emotional support. I actually texted Katie on the way over, and I was like, do you have any Melissa? Because it actually helps calm nerves, and it helps you speak clearly,
Which I did not know, and that is
articulately.
awesome.
Yes, yeah. Emily Wright, who is one of our CEOs, she actually takes a drop of Melissa under her tongue before she speaks at like these big conferences and conventions, so she can get her words out clearly.
I'll do that next time.
Yes, so Melissa is so good. I mean, there's so many, emotional immunity. It's antiviral too, super antiviral. So yeah, Melissa is just really great to take under your tongue every day along with frankincense. You'll feel like super buzzed. Like after you do a drop
I did
of
that one
Melissa,
time when you gave me,
yeah,
it
it's awesome.
relaxing.
You're like, whoa, I feel really good right now. It's awesome. Yeah, Melissa's great.
All right, what next?
I think we covered most of
Most of
the
them?
top 10. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Do you guys have any questions? Well, we can do a little Q&A. Just let us know your thoughts, your
Which one I was going to grab?
questions, anything.
Oh, this one. Okay, it's not an oil, but
Yes.
this is doTERRA's Correct X, and I didn't get this one when I first signed up. It took me a while to actually remember to get this one, and since I have, I need to get like 6 more of these for every purse,
It's so
car, room. So I use this for so much stuff. It has frankincense. I mixed both of those. Where's my Melissa? Frankincense, helichrysum, cedarwood, melaleuca, and lavender. It kind of is like the natural doTERRA's form of neosporin. So I use
It's so
this
good.
on like hangnails, you know, when my lips are dry. I keep this usually by my bed or in the diaper bag.
Yeah,
Use
good
this on
for-
Harper. I don't know, she like sucks the bottom of her lip now,
Oh,
her bottom
yeah.
lip, and it gets so red right
The
here.
little hot
Or even like on
spot.
her bottom whenever she's, you know, we switched diapers a couple times and had some issues. So I put this on, and she was actually prescribed a medicine for that by her pediatrician, and I got it and I used it one time, but then I was like, it wasn't doing anything, so I switched to Correct X, and I promise you by the next diaper change can't talk, it was gone. It was gone.
That's
like
awesome.
it
That's
was
amazing.
this stuff is so
Yeah.
good.
If you want to get oils like at that's like a really affordable. It's like $12 or
Yeah,
something
$12
like that.
when
and
you're-
it does
when you
so
have your
much,
membership.
and it's awesome. Yeah.
Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, I don't know. I put it on the roof of my mouth. It helps his brain. Yes, Melissa is also really great for memory loss and to prevent as well.
That's so cool.
So good. Yeah, so good.
Wow.
Yeah, so this was good. This was awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you
listening.
so much for listening to
Yeah,
us.
this was awesome.
And if you guys
So
have any
good.
questions, feel free, you know, message me, or I'll try to follow up with some of you guys too. But if you have any other questions, if you think of something later that you're like, I have this or I have this issue, what do I do? Definitely reach out to me or to Katja on Instagram. She's at the Oil Muse, and yeah, definitely reach out to us. There's a message button obviously on this page, so ask all the questions if you come up with something later.
Yeah, and if you guys are interested in getting oils in your hands, reach out to us because we have really great promo this month, all month long.
100 free. And if
Yes.
you're at this if you're watching this video right now, you already qualify for $100 free.
Yes.
If you sign up to be a member. It's
Yay!
super easy and
Awesome.
affordable.
Yay! Okay,
Thanks,
I just
Sarah.
thought of
Thanks,
something. I just thought of something. We're gonna do a giveaway.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Do an impromptu giveaway. I just thought of it right now. So to enter, comment something like one thing that you learned tonight,
That's good.
and we will draw the names and announce it. We'll comment after we post this video later, and you will win a bottle of wild orange. Yes.
That's a good one.
So go ahead and comment, write something, one thing that you learned tonight, and we will enter the names and put it in a drawing, and
giveaway.
one person will win a bottle of wild orange.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you guys again
Thank you
so
guys.
much. I
Yes.
hope you guys learned something.
Yes, thank you.
And
This is
yeah,
so
reach
much
out to
fun.
us.
Yeah,
I had fun.
thank you.
Oh my gosh,
It was
this
good.
One, I have
It was
one
good.
under my belt.
Yay.
Facebook Live, so I feel like I can do this
Yeah,
again.
it was good. I'm getting more
I like
comfortable
these
now.
classes. Yeah,
I
I
do
like these
too. I do
classes.
too. I'm
And
getting
once
more
you get started,
comfortable.
if you haven't done a Facebook
Yeah.
Live, if you're nervous like I was,
It's
before we
kind of
started
frightening.
this,
Like I
it
literally
really is. But just
was
do it.
about to
You'll feel
puke.
better. Put yourself out there. You'll feel better.
Yeah, just do it and get it over with, and you'll do
And
good.
call a
You'll
buddy.
be fine.
Call a
Yes.
buddy. Support buddy.
Yeah. It makes it easier.
Do you want to say anything?
Yes. Okay. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Thank you
Bye.
so much.